Gemini speaks, Gemini speaks, boom, 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 boom.
Traveling across country, traveling across the world. New York, Los Angeles, Mexico, UK, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Antigua, Puerto Rico, Montserrat, Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Spain, Geneva, Switzerland, Haiti, Dominican Republic. That is the life of traveling. Being a nomad. Let's go.
Things to note when you're coming specifically to Santo Domingo. Exchange rate in the airport, where they say it's no fee, in fact is a fee, and you need to watch out. You have many options where you pay when you arrive at the hotel. Now, I thought that meant when I arrived at the hotel, I could use my bank card or my credit card to pay. In fact, no. You will need to pay in cash. Now, I don't think the average person is walking around with $500 in cash. Not only $500 in cash, but maybe even $500 in local currency. If that be the case, you need to be prepared for that. So if it says pay at the hotel, that means pay cash at the hotel. And something. Even going to the ATM, you have to be aware that you are pulling out a large amount of money. You want yourself to be in a safe situation. I did it. I will have to do it again. Arriving, that you can bring the cash with you and pay in dollars if that's what you choose to do. They might not tell you this. I had one hotel that did not tell me, and I had one hotel that did tell me. It does rain, sometimes quite a lot, sometimes just a little bit, and then the sun comes right back out like it never happened. It is not hot at night, at least not until wintertime. It is about 75 degrees at night, which some people, I guess, might still think is warm, but I think it's nice temperature. It might even be chilly enough for a jacket at night. It is humid. It's not unbearable. Mind you, it's still spring. It isn't summer yet, so I can't speak on summer quite yet. But it's been raining here and there. Sometimes a lot, sometimes not so much. They only give you a 30-day visa here. If you stay over your visa, technically speaking, you are here illegally. That does not mean anyone is going to take you to jail. It just means that you're beyond your visa stay. It's only 30 days. You can extend your visa through immigration, which has different price points. The first price point starts at $50, beyond 30 days to, I believe, 90 days. And from 90 days to 6 months, I think it's like $80. We'll check online about this. However, if you just do it at the airport, the price is exactly the same, and the policy or the reality of what you're doing is the same. So you're still paying a penalty for overstaying. So even if you go to the immigration office, you're being penalized for overstaying your 30-day visa. And if you just do it at the airport, you're paying a penalty for staying over your 30-day visa. And you know what I know. As far as friendliness is concerned, if you're coming from a large city, not in the South, but in the North, Midwest, Los Angeles, New York City, the metropolitan area, people aren't particularly friendly per se. They aren't particularly helpful per se. And that's kind of how it is in Santo Domingo. In the tourist areas, the tourist towns such as Punta Cana, Puerto Plata, Sosua, in those places that I mentioned, and most of those are beach towns, there is a completely different vibe. It's way friendlier and it's way more tranquila. Sometimes they can be very friendly and curious about where you're from. They're very curious about where I'm from. They always think I'm from Africa. But my experience, of course, is coming from the point of view that I am a brown-skinned woman, a dark-skinned, African-looking brown-skinned woman who does not look like a traditional type of female. I'm wearing short hair. You're not that woman from a Latino man's point of view, a Latino woman's point of view. So this is a cultural thing, for sure. And you're paying for something unless it is at a restaurant and you know they take cards, or you're purchasing something in one of the larger malls. Most of them, I would say all the malls take a debit card or a credit card. But in the more local areas, in the more local stores, you will need to have cash to pay for things. The supermarkets take a card, not the mini marts, though. I can't promise that. I'm talking about the major supermarkets will take your debit card. The places that you pay for service on your phone, they will take your credit card. I would also pay in the local currency, so we'll give you a choice: US dollars or local currency. And the good thing about seeing US dollars or local currency is you get the exchange, so you see how much money you're spending in case you're not paying attention or in case you're not sure.
Gemini speaks, Gemini speaks. Boom, 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 boom.